It's going to be another very busy day on the farm. Well, there's a shocker, nothing new there. But before we kick this video off today, we'd just like to say Happy Independence Day to all of our American subscribers and friends.
Happy Independence Day.
Our first message, of course, today would have to be our dad. Jerry, we love you, man, and we really miss you. We hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I'm sure you'll be celebrating in style. Another shout out for Bob, a truly superb gentleman and a great human being. He's such a fabulous guy, is Colonel Duffy, and we've become pretty good friends, I'm pleased to say. So happy Independence Day, sir, and we hope that you have a fabulous weekend. I'm sure you and Rung will celebrate in style. This other message goes out to Phyllis, which is Robert Duffy's mother. Phyllis, just have a wonderful weekend. Pi and I and fam are thinking of you guys, and yeah, just kick it up a little bit and have some fun. And to all our American subscribers, of course, thank you guys for sticking with us, and have a fabulous weekend. Happy Independence Day. It hasn't been raining this morning, but it did rain last night. Still very muddy on the farm. Can see a few of the ducks are out, and they're having a good time. Now yesterday, because it was pretty wet, Dad decided that it would be easy to do some planting because the mud's so soft. Obviously he's still very hopeful about this cow. So Dad and Mum took about planting a load of cow grass, and I mean loads of it. Pretty much what you see all the way along there is all cow grass. And not excluding, of course, loads of chilli. I love it. It's not just on the flat tops that they planted all this along here as well. And it goes all the way up there as well. Yeah, they planted a huge amount of stuff. They got all sorts going now though. Cucumbers, pineapple, chilli, cow grass, they've got the lot. Now you're probably wondering, why is Graham wearing a man bag? Well, my mother-in-law gave me this, and the reason she gave me it, because as you know last time, just over there, I slipped and the PES Cam went for a bit of a swim. Not a good idea. So she said, look, you know, why don't you wear this round your neck, and then you can put your PES Cam in there like that, and then your hands free, she said. It just makes common sense. Yeah, I may look a bit ridiculous with my man bag, but it does the job. I can wear it like this as well. That's pretty cool, isn't it? So now I've got somewhere to keep my PES Cam. Brilliant stuff. Pi's mum, she's so funny. It was a look on her face, bless her, when my PES Cam got thrown in the water. Obviously it went flying out of my hand into the basket, and then my mother-in-law sort of emptied the basket of fish, and along with my PES Cam in the pond. And the look on her face when it hit the water. But thanks to Pi, because I thought it was broken, I didn't think it was going to work at all. But thanks to Pi, she said, no, let's go and dry it. So we put a fan on it, and then it got put in some rice overnight. Well, we did actually try it after the fan sort of dried it out, and it worked. But just to be on the safe side, it did go in rice overnight, just to absorb the moisture. So yeah, that worked a treat. Well, Pi and I are just itching to get the frogs on the farm, and there's only one way we can do it, and that's to put the netting on top. We're going to put some chain link fencing, because we've still got quite a bit of the chain link fencing left over from the duck pen. And then hopefully at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning we will be in Chiang Saen town buying some frogs. I can already see that this duckweed has started to reproduce. You see tiny little bits of it. So again, you know, it's a great place for us to sort of, you know, farm duckweed for the ponds as well. It's just brilliant. It just covers two aspects. A few people have said to Pi and I, you know, well done, we've done a great job of the farm over the last 6 months. And thank you very much. You know, we really do appreciate you guys watching, and we really appreciate your support. And without doubt, the farm has been transformed over the last 6 months enormously. You know, we've diversified it for Mum and Dad, and they are extremely happy. They couldn't be happier. So hopefully this will continue, and Pi and I, again, we're not going anywhere. We'll stay around, and we'll help them manage the farm as well. I like this lifestyle, and I like where we're living. But yeah, the farm's come an awful long way, and really happy with it, to be honest with you. Really happy with it. It is such a beautiful place to be. And we're hoping today that the trade is going to turn up and take a load more fish. Well, as you can see, pie is all ready, and we're now going to go and sort out the frog pen. We'll get that netting on the top, and then we'll all be set. And tomorrow is frog day. They're only small though, they're only little tiny things like this. Lovely little jumpers they are, but they'll grow pretty big, these big old frogs. So yeah, we'll see how this one works out. Not sure how quickly they'll grow. Pi said, you know, it could take sort of 3 to 4 months before they're up to size, before you can actually take them to market and sell. But yeah, watch this space, and over the next few months you'll be able to see the frogs grow, and we'll see what happens with that little venture as well. Well, Pi and I are absolutely as pleased as punch, because we just finished the frog pen. Yeah, there it is, with all the mesh netting. Absolutely fantastic, isn't it? Now, I know what you might be thinking, Graham, that mesh is a bit big, you know, can the frogs jump out of it? No, it's a bit high for the frogs to jump out. Pi says it's unlikely they'll be able to jump that high. There's two things we're concerned about, which is why we put the netting across. One is chickens. They're the worst. Yeah, if you get chickens in there, they'll devastate the little frog pen. They'll eat everything. So yeah, that's the main thing we've got to keep out. The other thing is snakes. Now, snakes will be able to slither through that. Whether they can actually get up these walls or not, I doubt if they can. But if they do, I doubt if they're going to get out. But we'll, you know, this is trial and error. We'll give it a go and see what happens. But for now, really, really pleased with it. All the little plants are in there. All the duckweed and water. All the little building blocks with holes in so they can go in and hide. Only one thing left, isn't there? Frogs. Yeah, we'll be getting those tomorrow. Yeah, watch this space. We'll be down the market first thing in the morning. Now, as you can see, we've used bamboo. Now, when you look carefully, because this part just here, you can see it's a bit rough, but it was cut with this. Yeah, it's an old saw, and it's it ain't very good. Then I remembered the tool that Shell bought for Fam. So we cut it with this. Not only was it like a hot knife through butter, it's just brilliant. It's such a great tool, and of course you get a really smooth cut out of it as well. So again, thank you, Shell, that really did come in handy. Nice little tool that is. Well, it's pretty busy here, and more good news. The fish trader has just turned up, so that's another day that we'll make sales. If Mum and Dad could be making sales every day like this, it'd be absolutely fantastic. And here we go again. More fish being harvested. Just fantastic progress. The fella here is quite a nice guy, and he did turn around and say to Pi that he asked 3 of his other friends, also traders, to come and take a look because the quality of the fish is so good. I mean, we worked hard to keep it that way, so you know, we're really proud of what we've done. But they said no, because they're based in Chiang Rai City, and it's about 100 kilometres from here, so they said a little bit too far to come. Bit of a shame really, because you know, more traders, more fish sold, the quicker we can turn this around and yeah, restock it, start again. I'm really looking forward to it, I really am. It's been an incredible experience from my personal point of view. I've loved every single minute of it. Watching those little tiny fry being put in the pond to now dragging them out, and they're nearly 1 kilo a piece. Yeah, very, very happy. Dad was out with the strimmer, the weed whacker as it's sometimes called, and took a load of this vegetation out because he knew the fish trader was coming today, and it just makes life a little bit easier for them to go up and down the banks. Well, our net's just coming in now. Oh, there's some big fish in there though. Pi just said that they're going to take about 60 kilos and they're going to go and sell them in the local market today. I'm good with 60 kilos, that's a fact. And I'm sure Mum and Dad will be absolutely delighted. Look at the size of some of these fish coming in here now. Though. Unbelievable. There's some really big ones in there. I've got to say, I think this is a job well done. I think it's just turned out way better than I ever thought it would, to be honest with you. But yeah, looking at the size of those fish, ooh. And they are a very, very tasty fish. If you've never tried tilapia, try it. Just a lovely fish to eat. Well, the numbers are in, folks, and 73 kilos, 2,920 baht. So this week, it's about 10,500 baht. I think it was 10,600 and something baht worth of fish just this week. When you put this in perspective, it's an awful lot of money. I mean, 2 rice harvests would come out at about 11,000, maybe 12 if you're lucky. And 2 rice harvests would take you 10 months. So you can see in 1 week, generating about 10,600. It ain't bad at all. Yes, of course, there's costs to come out of this. And yes, of course, it's taken 4 months, 5 months nearly to get to this stage. But the cycle's there now, so so one thing what we'll be doing definitely in the next couple of weeks is going to buy more fish and set up a cage system to actually raise the new fish in. So hopefully we can, you know, build up a cycle so there's constantly fish for sale. It'll be an exciting time for Mum and Dad, and I'm hoping it will take them to pastures new. So all in all, I just think it's absolutely fantastic progress, and I couldn't be happier, quite frankly. And of course, doing it in this location, I mean, wow, you know, what a life experience. One that I've, as I've said before, thoroughly enjoyed. I wouldn't swap this for the world. Well, not a bad day at all. We finished off the frog pen, so tomorrow is market day. Watch this space, we'll be down there. We'll show you around the market again, and hopefully, as I said earlier, this time round you'll see an awful lot more because we're going to go there an awful lot earlier. Fish guy's been and brought a load of fish, so again that's a bonus. So yeah, fish sold, happy days. Frog pen finished, happy days. Frogs tomorrow, happy days. Living in a fantastic place, happy days. Brilliant wife, happy days. What more could a guy want? Well, that's about all for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Whatever you do, have a fantastic day, and Pi and I will see you tomorrow. Please don't forget, you know the drill. Subscribe, share and like. It does make a massive difference, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now, guys.
See you tomorrow.